Look, I'm not sure if you know, but you don't need to spend endless hours in the gyms to get in shape like this. Matter of fact, you don't even need to go to the gym. It will take some time, but you can get in shape like this without even going out from home, using just this one simple piece of equipment, which is this. I bet you know what is this. These are gymnastic rings. But they are not only for gymnasts. You can train almost anywhere you want. I'll show you a couple examples where you can mount it around your home. Or maybe if you don't want to train at home, you want to go to the park from time to time, you can do this in the park as well. I've been doing this and many other people have been doing this and seen amazing results with this. Plus, it's a lot of fun. They are very versatile. You can use them everywhere and they will keep you challenged forever. There are always some harder variations of exercises you can do on rings. If you thought about buying pull-up bar, you can use rings, you can do pull-ups on them. If you thought about buying dip bars, you can use rings to do dips. If you thought about doing push-ups, but push-ups are too easy for you, you can do ring push-ups. And as I said, they are bloody cheap. These rings I bought many years ago, and guess how much I paid? It wasn't even 30 euros. And I have them for many years already. They are not in the best condition anymore because they handled a lot of training. Plus, to be honest, now I'm living in Spain and they are 24/7 outside, hanging in the full sun, 41 degrees Celsius. So everything breaks in these conditions, but they are still holding very well. They are perfect. Let me show you some options to hang them. If you have a house like me, there are probably some places you can hang your rings. If you don't have house, I'll show you some examples as well. So first of all, you can put rings on a beam like this, if you have a beam like this at home, right? Second thing, you can maybe find online some kind of hooks that you can put in the ceiling. I will show you an example somewhere here on the screen. Another things you can do, you can put on a wall some kind of pull-up bar or like an L thing and hang the rings out of it. And if you cannot do something like this, cannot make holes in the walls to hang the rings off, you find a nice stable tree branch and you can hang your rings out of it. I don't have a good tree branch, but yeah, I'll show you another one. So another thing you can do, if you have something like this, some kind of structure, you can hang your ring on that. Just make sure it's high enough and it's stable enough. I wouldn't trust this one because this one is not very stable. It is high enough to do pull-ups on it, to do dips, to do other stuff, but I think this one would break. So make sure it's high enough, it's stable enough. And by the way, if you don't have any of the previously mentioned, but somehow happens that you have a pull-up bar like this, just use the pull-up bar for pull-ups, but you can still use rings to make the push-ups harder, to make the dips harder. So you can have only the pull-up bar with the rings. Now I'll show you some exercises you can do on them. So you can train your back and biceps with pull-ups, but if they are too hard, do rows, just like this. If they are too easy, do muscle-ups, just like that. Or skin the cats. They are pretty cool as well. And many other exercises. You can train your chest, triceps and shoulders as well. With ring dips, they are very powerful and hard. Or ring push-ups. And push-ups on rings are next level. They are really killing your chest. You can even train your core with rings. You know this exercise, ab wheel rollout? You can do this also with rings. So you do ring rollouts, or you do L-sits on rings, or you do leg races. If you cannot do leg races, you do knee races. And that might be unexpected, but you can even train legs with rings. So you can do ring-assisted lunges. And by the way, when you're getting yourself rings, get yourself wooden ones. They are much better than plastic or metal ones. Also, another thing, many of the rings, when you buy them, they don't have numbers like this. And these numbers are made so we can measure the height of the rings. So both of the rings are on exactly the same height. It just makes it easier. That would be it. And if you want to learn more about fitness and get help from me personally, click the first link in the description to join our exclusive community for beginners and book a free strategy call with me. Thanks for watching and see you in the next one.